as his Director of Strategy has resigned over comments made about Diane Abbott in a private email back in 2017. Well, with more now is our political correspondent, Rob Powell. Just explain what's going on, Rob.
So this is Paul Ovenden, who was the Director of Political Strategy in Number 10. He's worked in the Labour Party for many years as well, including as Director of Communications. So not a household name, but someone pretty important in the Number 10 machine. Now, he has resigned from that post, we understand, today over messages that he sent back in 2017 that were leaked to another news outlet and published. They went to Number 10 to him for a response, and he has resigned as a response. He said he was about to leave Number 10 at the end of this month anyway, something he had already told the Prime Minister, but he has basically brought forward that date and will be leaving immediately so as not to cause a distraction to Downing Street or a distraction to Keir Starmer. Now, in these messages, which we can't go into word for word because they are quite graphic, they are quite explicit, they basically relate to a conversation that he had overheard at a party in 2017, and he was relaying that conversation to someone else via a messaging app to essentially cheer that person up, it says in the messages. The conversation related to the then Labour MP Diane Abbott. She, of course, is an independent MP now, and it is quite a sexually explicit and graphic message that is being relayed. Now,
Keir Starmer's leadership is hanging by a thread. Another senior figure has resigned in disgrace, piling fresh pressure on a prime minister already battling defections, scandals, and collapsing trust within Labour. This time, the scandal centers on Paul Ovenden, Labour's powerful Director of Strategy and longtime ally of Starmer. Once described as one of the sharpest brains in the party, Ovenden was forced to resign after old emails surfaced showing him recounting a crude shag, marry, kill game about Diane Abbott in explicit detail. He quit, saying he didn't want to be a distraction, but the damage was already done. Ovenden's downfall follows a series of major resignations. Angela Rayner quit earlier this year. Lord Mendelsohn was sacked as ambassador to Washington over his links to Jeffrey Epstein. Senior advisors Sue Gray, Matt Doyle, and Ninjari Pundit have also walked away. Even Starmer admitted that appointing Mendelsohn was a mistake, raising fresh doubts about his judgment. Meanwhile, Labour is slipping in the polls. Diane Abbott has warned Starmer he has until the May local elections to prove himself. Nigel Farage's Reform UK is gaining ground, and Labour MPs know that a poor showing in May could spell the end of Starmer's premiership. Talk of a replacement is already heating up. Andy Burnham, Mayor of Greater Manchester, has launched a new campaign group called Main Street, widely seen as a step towards a leadership bid. His allies are preparing to parachute him into Parliament if Starmer stumbles. The reality is clear. Starmer is running out of chances. Another top aide gone, a party bitterly divided, and rivals circling both inside and outside Labour. The May elections are now due. Either Starmer turns things around, or his time at the top is finished.